Hi, I'm Perry Dismore, and I'm the current Guinness Book of World Record holder for the most free throws made in 1 hour, 1,926. I broke the record in October of 2009, last year in Marianna, Florida. I have been shooting baskets ever since I can remember, the second and third grade, and played in junior high, high school, and in college. Always had a high percent from the free throw line. Was in the high 80s, low 90%. When I was in college, I was an All-American and had one of the top percentage in our conference. And after that, I just continued to shoot and have always loved basketball even after that. I decided to use these free throws to raise some money for a church project we had where I was pastor in Florida. And I said, I'm going to make 1,000 free throws and people can sponsor me per shot. And I thought, you know, this will take me hours upon hours upon hours. Well, as I started doing it, I thought, well, I can do this pretty fast. And I made 1,000 free throws for that one event in about an hour and 20 minutes. I went on a missions trip, and some missionaries, I was telling them about the trip or about the free throws, and they said, you should do something like that for missions. And I said, okay. I went back to the States and began to check on the world record. I found out the record was 1663, and I said, I'm going to try to break that record. And we began to practice, and the first time I did it, I made 1,100 in 1 hour. I was quite a bit off, but I kept practicing, and finally the day came in practice when me and the team made over 1663, and it was a celebration, and we never looked back. And on the world record day that we had scheduled, I made 1926. It was even a record for myself. Never did better than that on that day. It was an incredible night. Well, about 2 months ago, Regis and Kelly called me and asked me if I would like to be on their Guinness Record Week. And I said, sure. And I said, what do you want me to do? And they said, we want you to come in and we want you to break your own record on the show live. It'll be a little bit different to feel though, because the first time I did it, there was a crowd of about 200-300 people there. And this time I'm going to be in a gym sort of by myself with the rebounders. It'll be the same day as we do it, September the 14th, a Tuesday morning, and we're actually going to do it live. So I have to do it well. Well, I just want to say I want to praise God and give thanks to God for giving me this talent and this ability, because without Him and without people, none of this would be possible. I'd like to thank the church here at Hartford Assembly for supporting me in doing this. All the rebounders, you have been incredible. My family has been incredible.